Alright guys, hopefully this video comes out good. I'm doing it on an iPad too. So this is the other ITX gaming system that I built. This was the first one that I actually built. This was my first ITX gaming system after I decided to upgrade. Of course, this is something that my wife inherited in there. So this is a Silverstone SG05 case. Let's see if we can get a good view of it. Okay. This is the system that I built some time ago. It was actually in February 2011, and I built it in preparation for Battlefield 3. Of course, at that time, I really didn't know what the system requirements were going to be or how well the system would work, so I kind of just tried to build a budget gaming system that could play it, but I had very little reference. So anyway, so this is the SG05 case, and this has a 450 watt power supply. It's 80 plus bronze certified. Inside is an Asus M4A88Ti Deluxe, which is for an AM3 chipset. I have an AMD Phenom 2X4 925 DNUB at 2.8 gigahertz, and it has a OCZ Vertex 2. I'll show you here what I'm reading. I got this off of Newegg. I'm sure many of you recognize that. An OCZ Vertex 2 60 gig solid state drive. First one died and I had to replace it. And I have 8 gigs of G-Skill memory. And it has a Samsung CD DVD burner. I opted not to go with Blu-ray in this case. So the video card that's in there, that's not here because I bought that afterwards. It's an MSI 560 Ti Twin Frozer 2 overclocked, and that's the 1 gig version. And let's see, I just finished installing this. I'm going to show you the temp after the reboot. The motherboard, I'm sorry, I told you what the motherboard was. The monitor itself, which is something that I also gave to my wife after I decided I wanted to get a 24-inch monitor. This is a Acer H213H. It was really cheap. I think it was less than $200. Again, this is the wife's gaming system now. This is the Logitech G9X with no weight in there, and it's been calibrated already with the different DPI settings. This is a Mad Catz mousing surface. I forgot what it is. And this is probably one of the oldest components I have. This is a Cytec keyboard Eclipse 2. So anyways, this machine is able to play Battlefield 3 at high settings, and the frame rates are pretty consistent. It does dip once in a while to 45 frames per second. It's between 45 to 60 depending on the map, but it's a good system. So let's try the reboot on this one. And once the reboot is done, we're going to go ahead and check out the temperature. This video is probably going to be better than the other one because the lighting in this room is just much better. And this is a 60 gig hard drive, so I basically only have the operating system there along with Battlefield. There's the motherboard model. There you go. I have done some overclocking on this. Real quick, this one has a Corsair H50 liquid cooling system in there. Using the stock one was actually generating quite a bit of heat. Let's see, and you might hear a fan going, and that's actually the case fan, because again the processor itself has a water cooling block on it. I don't think there's a. Oh no, what you heard was actually a CD in there, so never mind. As you can hear, it's pretty quiet. It was real quick. Let's check out the temperatures. Okay. Let's see. As you can see, the temperature is at 34 Celsius. Before I put the Corsair at idle, it was at 50, and that's because this is a very tight case. When I was gaming, it would go up to 70 and 80 if I'm not right, and the fan was super loud. You could hear it. It sounded almost like a blender. Now, we use, or my wife uses, a G930 headset as well for the sound. Okay. So if you have any questions on this, post them. Let me know. Thanks. Bye.